What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Minecraft look pretty much like the trailers. I won't say exactly, but it'll be pretty close. So I know I already made a video on this a few months ago, probably almost close to a year ago, but I wanted to remake this video because last time it was okay, it worked, but this time I want to make it even better. So I'm going to be showing you guys a ton of different mods, 2 different shader packs, and then some resource packs to make Minecraft look like the trailers. Okay, so first thing that you're going to want to do, make sure that you obviously have Minecraft Java Edition installed, otherwise this will not work at all and you're out of luck. But yeah, make sure you got Minecraft Java Edition installed. You can skip this part if you already have played 1.19.2 before. I assume a lot of you probably have. But if you have never played on 1.19.2, make sure that you go and find the released version here. It says unnamed installation. That's because I couldn't find the release version, so I just had to create my own installation. But make sure you just find 1.19.2 and then click play and wait for it to load. Alright, so once you are on the main menu, just click Quick Game. Alright, so next thing you guys are going to want to do, make sure you go into the description and look under where it says mods. And the first link in the description should hopefully be Fabric. If it's not, then just look for the link that says Fabric. But once you are on this page, you're just going to want to click download. And if you already have Fabric for 1.19.2 installed, then you don't have to install it again. If you're not sure if you have it installed, then you can install it anyway. I mean, I already have it installed. I'm just going to install it again to show you guys how it works. But don't click download for Windows. Just click download Universal Jar, just because I feel like that one probably works better. And then save that in your downloads. And then open to where you saved it. Right click on it. Open with. Click Java. And then you're going to want to go into here and select 1.19.2. Then don't change the loader version. Make sure that you have your launcher location in the right place for Minecraft. Which, honestly, I wouldn't even touch this if I were you. It's probably in the right place. And then just click install. Alright, and then once it's done installing, just click OK. And you can exit out. And then go into the second link that is listed under the mod section. It should hopefully bring you to TrailerCraft. So this is a little mod pack that I created. Instead of having to install each mod individually, I thought it'd be a lot easier to just install a mod pack. And so if you don't have CurseForge installed on your computer, I highly recommend installing it, because it makes it so much easier to install mod packs. So you can just install mods automatically, shaders, resource packs, you can make your own mods, and then it's so simple and easy. So please, I highly recommend installing the CurseForge app. But if you don't have it installed, then it should show a little arrow down here that just says install. For me, it's saying install with CurseForge, which is another reason why I highly recommend it. And so we're just going to click on this here, click yes, open CurseForge app, always allow. And it should bring you into here, and then click on play, and then it should be loading. It says it's updating Minecraft Launcher. And then once you're on the Minecraft Launcher, you can just click play, and it should hopefully say TrailerCraft down there. Alright, so once you are on the main menu of Minecraft, go on resource pack, and then in your available, you should have FA plus all add-ons, fresh animations, and then oversimplified. Make sure that they are all in the selected area by just clicking the arrow. And then you also want to make sure that FA plus all add-ons are above fresh animations, just because it will work better. Then oversimplified can be anywhere in here, preferably above fabric mods and default though. And then once you're done with that, just click on done. And then it should load for a second. I already had mine loaded in. But next thing you're going to want to do is click on this little icon here that should say replay viewer. Click on settings, and then you're going to want to turn off automatic recording, because it can be very annoying when you go into a game and it just automatically records your game. And basically, for those of you that don't know, Replay Mod is a mod that basically records your game, and it records your character, and it's very helpful when you're trying to create really cool shots, or maybe you're trying to take a thumbnail for a YouTube video. And this is what I use for a lot of my YouTube videos, or just for a lot of my videos in general. And so if you guys want to see a tutorial on this, I will have it linked in the description. I highly recommend using this mod, especially if you are a content creator that also plays Minecraft and has Java Edition and that plays on Fabric. But it is a really cool mod. It does work on Forge, but Fabric is so much better on Fabric. Trust me, it works so much better. Enough about that. Just click on single player. Then you can just create a new world, or whatever world that you plan to use this on. I'm just going to show you guys basically how this works and all of the settings that I recommend and what all the mods do. Alright, so once you load it into the game, it should look like this. It doesn't look super great right now, but that's because we have to add some shaders. And so yes, you can play it without the shaders. If you have a low-end computer or just kind of an older computer, that doesn't run very well, then I highly recommend not using shaders, because both the shaders I'm going to show you today kind of require quite a bit of power. So there are two shaders, and sorry I did that kind of quickly, but if you go into video settings and then just click on shader packs, then you click on make sure shaders is enabled. Mine was disabled, but there's two options here, so I'm going to show you both. So I highly recommend Super Duper Vanilla if your computer can like barely run shaders, and if you just want probably like a smoother gameplay, then I recommend Super Duper Vanilla. Plus I also think it looks better. But I'm going to show you guys BSL real quick because I use this one sometimes. I use it quite often. So my game's already lagging, so I'm just going to turn it down just a little bit. We'll put it on low for now. And so just another thing real quick too, because I totally forgot to mention this, but if you have oversimplified on and you see that the texture doesn't look right, probably because you don't have lab PBR enabled. So click on options, video settings, shader packs, and you're gonna have to do this for both of the shader packs, or just depending on whichever one that you use. Alright, so first thing that you're going to want to do is go into material, make sure that advanced materials is on, and then go over to material format, and make sure that is turned on to lab PBR 1.3, because that is what is required and what is needed. And then you just click apply, then you're good. And then another thing too that I'd highly recommend is going into water and turning it on flat vanilla, because I can show you guys real quick what it will look like. So usually when you spawn in, you will just have like realistic kind of looking water, and this just makes it look more like cartoonish, but it just makes it look like a lot flatter and like a lot less realistic, which I feel like if you're trying to make Minecraft look like the trailers, that's kind of what you're going for. But let me show you the other shader that I have on here. So this other one is Super Duper Vanilla. I think this one looks a lot better. I feel like it adds like a lot more like vibrant colors and just makes it look so much prettier. But what you're going to want to do in order to make the texture work is go into shader pack, click on PBR, and then make sure that lab PBR 1.3 is selected for PBR mode. And then click apply, done. And then this is what it looks like, and I feel like it just looks so much more like vibrant and just like prettier, and I feel like the colors just look so much nicer. But you can even see in the shadow right here that my character has like a little bit of a jumping animation. And so that's one of the mods that I'm going to be showing you. So this mod here is called Animation Overhaul. And so if I clicked the wrong button, but if I click on F5 here, you can see that my character, like if you jump, it does like this little jumping animation. You can also run and it will make it look a lot cooler. And then if we just kind of jump on here, and then if we go and swim, I think the swimming animation might be just slightly different. But even, I think it looks mostly the same. So that's pretty much what it does. I don't know, is it different while flying? Okay, so you do kind of look like you're swimming a little bit when you're flying. I think there's like a different, so there's like a hitting animation too. But I think it just makes your character look so much more animated, kind of how they look in the trailers. And it's just a really cool mod. And that's why I put it in here, because it makes it look more like the trailers. So another mod that I have in here is called Visuality, and it adds in some water effects. So you can kind of see it over here, how like the water has like these like little bubbles around it. And so it basically just kind of makes a lot of water look a little better, a little more cool. And so if you drop in a block, then it'll make kind of like this little splashing. So you can kind of see that it works in the character too. It's kind of difficult to see it just because like splashing into the water. But yeah, so that's like kind of another cool mod. I think it adds in just like a few tiny little details that are really nice. So this next mod that's in here is called Visual Workbench. And basically if you click on a crafting table, put in 2 sticks, but let's say I was making a diamond pickaxe and I completely forgot diamonds. Then if I click escape, then the sticks stay in the crafting table. And also you can like see it on top of the crafting table too, which I feel like it adds just more character to the game. It's the small details that matter. But yeah, this is like a really cool feature, and I think it's just like really cute. Alright, and so the next, it's not really a mod, it's more just the resource pack. So a lot of you might be more familiar with the Bare Bones resource pack, but instead of using Bare Bones, I decided that I wanted to use Oversimplified, just because I feel like it looks just like a lot better. It kind of like adds in some more like depth to it, and you can even see on here that there's more like lines, and so I'd say it's pretty much the same as Bare Bones, but it might be a little more detailed. And so if you like bare bones and want to use that instead, then it's pretty much the same thing. Alright, so it's time for probably the biggest mod in here. It's not even a mod, it's another resource pack. But it is pretty much the only reason why you're able to make Minecraft look pretty close to the trailers. And that is called the Fresh Animations Resource Pack. I love this mod just because it makes it look so much more lively. Like, you can even see that it like adds these little cute ears to cows. You can see that the animation's different. I think even his eyes might move. And oh, and he has a tail that moves too. It's really cute. So you can also see here that a pig is different too. And you can see that it has like these ears, and that it just like, it basically moves like all the other animals. And if we add in a dog, it also has ears that are a little bit different. Oh, and he's gonna go kill the sheep. Okay, you do that. Then the biggest one of them all is the villager animation. So you can see that they have like their eyes move, their eyebrows move. They'll make different facial expressions at you too, like they're really disgusted with you. And then when they move, their nose wiggles, and it's like really funny. But yeah, so basically it just makes all the mobs just kind of have a different like sort of animation to them. I don't think it works on all of the mobs. I think it's just most of them. But yeah, it's such a cool resource pack. Even if you don't want to make Minecraft look like the trailers, like it adds in so much more depth. Oh, and some pigs too, they'll even have like tusks on them, and it's just, oh, like, he looks so cute and he looks silly. And so yeah, that's basically just like the whole mod pack of making Minecraft look like the trailers. And so if you guys like this video, of course, please leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. And also subscribe too if you want to see more videos like this. And also follow me on Twitch. I do stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I try as much as possible to stream. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!